So, if you don't know what viral reject does, viral reject is the herbal all safe version of ivermectin. Okay, it is a dewormer and it pulls parasites out of your body. It detoxifies your blood and organs. It purifies your blood. It rejects anything viral within you. And nanoparticle tech. So, and it cleans out your biodome, okay? And it has potent herbs, minerals, supplements, all in it, and roots in it that does this for you. It is literally the homeopathic version of ivermectin. It's the natural version of ivermectin. And a lot of people don't know all of these diseases are caused by parasites. The big C word caused by parasites, the big and the A word all by parasites. And that is where you get the HIV from, because the tapeworm, the fluke tapeworm, the human intestinal fluke worm that lives in your intestines, can sometimes travel to your thymus. And when it does this, it gets in there, and that's why they offer you alcohol all the time, because when alcohol activates with the intestinal fluke, okay, when the intestinal fluke travels to your thymus, and it sits in there, deactivated. But when you take certain biochemicals like sodium benzoate, or you drink sodas, if you drink sodas all the time, okay, let me show you these deadly ingredients, okay? You see that sodium benzoate? Yeah, sodium benzoate activates the human intestinal fluke. And when it does that, that's how HIE is created, because it literally is created to destroy your immune system. Everybody don't know that. You don't have to have unprotected sex to get HIV. HIV forms from parasites. HIV is caused by parasites, and every disease that is going on with you is caused by the parasites. And the lab does not want you to know this, okay? The medical field doesn't want you to know this. And every disease can be reversed, okay? Can be reversed. That's why in the Bible, God didn't want you eating flesh, because worms and parasites set up in flesh. That's why when white people say they don't wash their meat, that's crazy that you don't wash dead flesh that have parasites living in it by the pound, okay? And I think I get into this argument with Caucasian people a lot, because they cry about not washing their meat. Do y'all know where that story came from? Okay, it was so bad. People wasn't washing their meat in the 1920s and in the 1900s, 1800s. It got so bad that's how the USDA was created, because the meat industry, packing industry, the flesh was rotted, had cancer in it, parasites in it, and it was killing people. So that's where the USDA and the FDA literally said, hey man, you got to start washing your meat because it's killing people. Go ahead and pull this up. Yeah, the meat packing industry, slaughtering, processing, packaging, and distribution of meat from animals such as cattle, pig, and sheep. Baby, listen here, it was so bad. 19th century's meat industry secrets unveiled. White people, please stop pretending that you're not supposed to wash flesh. Yes, the fuck you are. It's dead, sweetheart. That means maggots, parasites, worms, cancer, pus pockets have now settled into that dead flesh, and it has to decay, it has to decompose, and it has to deteriorate. Why do you think it's safe not to wash dead flesh that is already decomposing and deteriorating and is filled with parasites and maggots? You wash your vagina before you have sex, don't you? Yeah, you do. Don't you want your man to wash his pack before sex? Yes, you do. It's called Concrete Jungle, I think. The Concrete Jungle. Is it meat industries? Industry expose. The Jungle, which was a book. Sinclair had spent about 6 months investigating the Chicago meatpacking industry for the paper appeal to reason. Y'all, it was so bad. It was so bad how they were handling meat that it was killing people. It was killing people. So, white people, cut this shit out when you're talking about you don't want to wash your meat. Sweetheart, you got to. You absolutely have to, or you will kill yourself. Okay? So this stupid argument is over because white folks, we're not doing this. We are washing our fucking meat. In 1906, bestseller was one of the most influential books in American history, but not in the way the authors intended. Okay, not the way with the authors intended. When Upton Sinclair published The Jungle in 1906, the novel became an instant sensation, exposing the horrifying conditions in America's meat processing industry. With the stomach-turning depictions of the stockyards and slaughterhouses, the book lit a new fire under the Pure Food movement and inspired a swift passage of landmark food safety laws. 2 years earlier, in the fall of 1904, Sinclair had boarded a train to Chicago in search of material for his great American novel. For 7 weeks, this 26-year-old writer, devout socialist, investigated the dangerous and oppressive working conditions endured by what was called the wage slaves of beef trust. Now, donning grimy clothes and carrying a dinner pail to sneak into Chicago's packing town, a dense complex of stockyards, feedlots, and slaughterhouses and meat packing plants, Sinclair was horrified by what he saw. Titled The Jungle as a metaphor for capitalism, Sinclair's novel
isn't just about eating hot dogs and bidding farewell.
Sinclair's novel, where was I? Sinclair's novel originally appeared in monthly installments between February and November 1905. Now, the immigrant working for a fictional meat processing company who loses his family job, home, and a health and succession of calamities before finding hope in socialism. Child, when I say this man blew the cover off the industry, he tore it the hell up. Okay?
As popular as Roosevelt was, progressive-minded Americans thought
stop playing. You have to wash your meat. It's very important that you wash your meat. Okay? This isn't up for debate. It's not up for debate. And then I'm going to show you why it's not up for debate. Come on. So even National Geographic admitted this about parasites, okay? Parasites have killed more humans than all the wars in history, okay? In history. Parasites have killed more humans than all wars in history, and this is why you got to detox every freaking day of your life. And that's why I created Viral Reject. Okay, because every disease is tied to the human intestinal fluke. And when this fluke enters your body by way of meat consumption or vegetable consumption, and don't get me wrong, parasites are not only in meat, parasites is in the vegetables, fruits, herbs that come up from the ground. And think about this, anything in the ground, you know a worm and a parasite has touched first. This is why you have to wash your meat and your produce and anything you get from nature. You have to. I created Viral Reject because I, unlike many other lab tech assistants or scientists or doctors and all that, know that the number one cause to disease is parasites. It's parasites. You remove the bug. That's why every time you get sick, they say, oh, you got a bug, don't you? Yeah, it's a parasite in your body eating off of you. If you crave sugar all the time, you have a parasite. A lot of diabetics are not even diabetics. They're just literally have a parasite in them that they have not gotten rid of. So that parasite craves sugar all the time, therefore making them a type 2 diabetic. Okay? And viral reject is also safe for animals as well. There's nowhere in the world you should be your animals. They don't need biochemicals. They don't need it. They need natural, herbal, hypoallergenic, holistic medicine that's going to pull them worms out. One time I gave this to Krishna when she was a little baby kitten. When I say the worms that came out of her body looked like them Asian glass noodles, baby. Oh my God, baby. I've never seen so many worms come out of a cat. That's how good viral reject worked. I watched her pooped out all them damn glass noodle worms, and I was like, holy shit, yeah, viral reject. I seen it work with my own eyes, baby. You talking about one hell of a worm detox, one hell of a parasite detox, viralreject.net. Okay, viral reject, meaning it's going to reject anything viral in your body. And HSV1. All right. Viral reject is an amino acid health tonic created with L-lysine, berries, trace minerals, and supplements in a proprietary blend. VR stops viruses by blocking the formation of proteins and of dead proteins and stopping replication of virions. And please check us out. Please, 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 please. Viral reject is every viral infection treatment and parasite's nightmare. All right. It is safe to give your pets. Safe to give to the babies, safe to give to the children, safe to give to the teenagers, safe to give to the adults, and the geriatrics included. Okay? Did you know that HIV is caused by the human intestinal parasite known as the fluke? And when we drink sodas and smoke cigarettes that contain the chemical benzene, it activates HIV. Now, this is why the government keeps giving you alcohol, because alcohol is benzene, and it activates the human intestinal parasite. Okay? It activates the HIV, and viral reject is the #1 parasite virus and chemical detoxifier on the market to date. Purchase your parasitic cleanse at viralreject.net. When the fluke parasite is killed, the HIV is eliminated within 24 hours. Viral reject removes parasites, viruses, and from the body by being the most potent, organic, and safe, effective detoxifier on the market. Okay? You're going to love it here. You're going to love it here. Viral reject does many, many things. In Israel, there have been 6 cases of herpes zoster developing shortly after administration of the in patients with disorders such as rheumatoid arthritis. All right. Viral reject contains lysine, which has an average rating of 9.2 out of 10 and a total of 74 ratings from the treatment of HIV. And 92% of the reviewers reported a positive experience, while 4% reported a negative experience. Okay. Wake up. Wake up. You got to pull that crap out of your body. All right. And that's what we aim to do. So, when you have these deadly aliens in your body, it comes from raw food consumption. And they don't tell you that, because guess who's pushing you the meat? Guess who's pushing you the vegetables? Guess who's pushing you all the things that go into your mouth and body? You guessed it. Let's get into it. Hold on.
Affects every single living human. I was really shocked when I found out that this is something that affects every single living human, in fact, every single living organism on the face of the earth. You could be leading a healthy lifestyle, you could be jogging, eating raw food, taking vitamins and all those kind of things, but these guys don't care. These guys are persistent, they're dangerous, they're deadly. They've been around for millions of years. They know what they're doing, and they're inside of all of us, and we're constantly being exposed to this going on. It's going on inside every one of us, and this is something that we all need to take very seriously. This is not science fiction. This is scary, it's real, and it's serious. Monsters living inside us, they eat our bodies and control our emotions, urges, and thoughts.
Yeah, sometimes you're not even depressed. Sometimes you have an alien parasite eating off your body. Literally feeding off you. Like a vampire.
hydrotherapist for approximately 21 years now. You wouldn't believe what I see coming out of people's bodies.
This is not just a third world country thing. Everybody has them. Even normal people with lots of money live in suburbia who take showers 3 times a day. If you eat sushi, you have parasites. 1 square inch of raw sushi meat can contain 10,000 parasite larvae and eggs that begin hatching inside you the minute you eat it. The most common kind is tapeworms, which can grow to 60 feet long and live in your intestines for...
And the great thing is about viral reject is that it also kills the eggs. Most parasitic, most herbal parasite, most dewormers that are herbs don't kill the eggs, but viral reject kills the eggs, kills the larvae, and kills the actual worm. Okay, and you will see it come out of your body, and it's safe and it's effective and it don't hurt. It does not hurt, and it will clean your colon out. The worms live in dark, cold, wet places, and that colon is the perfect place where they hide, and they grow long and they wrap around your intestines and your colon. And did you know when your butt is really itchy, that's the release of the eggs and the worms coming out? So you keep thinking, oh, my butt is really itchy. Yeah, baby, because the worms is coming out of them holes. Especially when you're going to bed at night, if your butt itches while you're in the bed at night, that's where the parasites come out. At nighttime, they know it's nighttime. They stay still all day, and then when you lay down, they come out and feed. Okay, they come out and feed on your body. So this is why we have to detox parasites and toxins and foreign pathogens out of our body. Okay.
Decade. If you have pets, you are guaranteed to have.
Baby, if you got pets, yes, ma'am. Them parasites body hop. They hop from body to body. They're already in your ears. If your ears itch a lot and your ears are wet all the time, it's them parasites and it's fungus in your ears. Also, viral reject is a great antifungal, antibacterial, and antiviral and antiparasitic detoxifying herbal supplement. Okay?
Parasites. It doesn't matter if you're vegetarian, raw foodist, vegan, or macrobiotic. Even the healthiest and richest people on earth have parasites. You can't kill them all, only control them, because our bodies have trillions of cells which rely on helpful bacteria like probiotics to work right. If we kill all the organisms in our body, we kill ourselves. The secret is to keep the bad guys to a minimum. Make our bodies so healthy and clean, the undesirable guests won't want to stick around. Parasites are living alien creatures who live off of others. They eat your food, they poop their waste inside you, making your blood, lymph, and tissues toxic. Common signs of parasites are you're tired a lot, sleeping problems, constant itching, weakness, headaches, lack of appetite, or hungry all the time, especially for sweet foods and carbs. Flu-like symptoms, depression, skin problems, acne, arthritis, joint pains, eczema, dermatitis, sinus problems, breathing and lung problems like pneumonia, then uncontrollable coughing, lumps under the skin, cysts, diarrhea and constipation, sometimes alternating back and forth, mucus in your stool, irritable bowel syndrome, stomach aches, cramps, digestion problems, nausea, overly dry lips, vision and eye problems, gas, bloating. Parasites can burrow into your brain and cause nerve damage and eye problems. They can multiply so much in your gut what you think is fat may in fact be entire nests of parasites. Parasites can eat...
Yeah, and that's how the worms came out of Krishna. When she pooped, them worms came out just like that, a group of worms.
Even contribute to infertility and childbirth difficulty.
Subject to this, like it or not, it's a fact.
Tests done at funeral homes show that 97% of the body fluids in people were totally consumed with parasites and worms. Scientists are just beginning to discover exactly how powerful and disturbing these hidden monsters can be. Our cells are controlled by chemical signals. Parasites emit a chemical that directly affects our behavior, thoughts, decisions, and urges. Are you willing to do what it takes to free yourself from something that's controlling you from inside? Who's in charge, you or them?
That's why if you come to viralreject.net, we can detox the parasites out of that body, baby. Literally. If you have skin infections, you got eczema, all of that, gastroenteritis, pancreatitis. If you're having liver problems, if a lot of you have liver disease, guess what? You need a detox. We got to clean out all of your organs. Viral reject literally goes through every organ in your body, cleaning it out without you having to tell it to. Okay, it cleans your skin up. It gives you beautiful, great hair. You see how great my hair is growing. It literally get rid of eye infections, common cold, convent, all that good stuff and all that blah, 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 blah. If you have gingivitis, cardiovascular, hepatitis, all of that bullshit that goes on with the body, guess what Viral Reject does? It comes in and cleans out the body, helps you lose weight, and it helps you to feel great. It also stops new viruses from replicating by detoxifying harmful protein radicals within the red blood cells. It cleans your red blood cells out, therefore detoxifying the blood, okay? So please come and check us out here. We'd love to have you here. We love to get you cleaned up, if you will, okay? We offer a lot of things at Viral Reject. We offer CMOS sauce. We offer CMOS. We have tea. Oh, the tea is the same. We have Viral Reject tea and we have Viral Reject supplements. So if you don't like taking pills, I got a tea. And then I also got Viral Reject tonics. If you don't like the pills or the tea and you want the tonic, we got the tonic. So baby, we are covered over here. I got you all the way around. Please come see me, viralreject.net, for your parasitic and toxin detox, okay? But yes, please wash your meat because it has parasites in it. And then, you know, flesh gets cancer. Trichinosis, okay? Baby. Let me go ahead and pull this up. All right, yes, great example. Whether it be fish, beef, meat, vegetables, or not anything like that, parasites are in the meat. See this? In the cod, parasites. That's why it's not good to eat fish from the river. It's not good to eat fish at all because whatever they're eating, you're gonna eat. Okay, that's why we have to do parasitic detoxes. These are larvae that from trout. This is trout. Fish hatchery uses diverse trout species to control parasites. You see that? This is very important why we have to detox every day of our life. So please check out viralreject.net. You will not be disappointed at all. And if you also didn't know that meat is already a carcinogen of a stage 4. Okay, it's worse than a cigarette. It has more cancer in it than a cigarette does. And let me show you. See that? That's cancer in the meat. Why wouldn't you wash your meat before you eat it? Huh? Why would you not wash your meat before you ate it? It's dead flesh, baby. That's why the Bible literally says to eat bitters. That's why God said that meat didn't smell good when y'all burned it because it had parasites in it. All right, in the Bible, God even told you, he said, don't eat that meat. That's why he said, eat herbs. You got to have bitter herbs when you eat meat. Digestive bitters specifically are believed to stimulate the bitter taste receptors in the mouth and throat, which can trigger cascade of digestive responses, including increased saliva production, gastric juice release, and enhanced gut motility. The stimulation may help inhibit the growth and survival of certain parasites. Some research suggests that consuming bitters with meat can have a beneficial effect against parasites. Yes, parasites hates herbs, and that's why Viral Reject has over 30 plus herbs in it that literally pulls parasites and toxins out of your body, because I know you eating meat. Okay, so while you're being dangerous, let Viral Reject literally clean you out and do its job. You know, we can't always keep an eye on what we eat, but we can try to control how we detox, and that's how we do that. We got to fast and detox. And some meats come with whole cysts in them, cancerous cysts. Why wouldn't you want to wash this? Why would he had cancer in his body? And the cancer ate a hole in this cow. Why wouldn't you want to wash this meat? White people, can we please stop this silly debate? This is about your health. This is about your health. You must clean that meat. That's why do you think the Jews want their food kosher? Your food needs to be clean, kosher. It's your spiritual temple. You can't keep feeding cancer to your temple. You can't keep doing that. That's why you got to wash dead flesh. Hello. Whatever he is eating, whatever trauma has happened to him, it's trapped in his meat. He's got demons in his meat. That's why God was literally, that's what Jesus was letting the demons flee into the pigs. Okay? You got to watch out for this stuff. And you have to detox every day of your life. So please, please, please try Viral Reject for detox. Guaranteed to work. You'll love me. Come see me. viralreject.net, or leave the comment VR in the comment section below, and I'll ring you up. Okay? I love you, and I'm here to heal everybody as much as I can. All right? That's what we do. I'm your healer. I'm your doctor. Come see me, baby. Come. We'll fix you up real good, and we'll clean that body out. It's part of the spiritual process of fasting and having an alkaline, clean vessel. We're not to put acidic foods in our body. So Viral Reject is alkaline. Okay, the supplement is alkaline, and it goes in and it turns the acidic blood to alkaline. Viral Reject does so many things. You will not be disappointed. Please come check us out. viralreject.net. That's us. What You Mean News here in Crystal Clear. I'm out.